Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and hello if you're new here. I'm reviewing Love Island episode 31. Let's get into it. So Tasha returns the ring back to Luca to give it to Andrew, because she didn't want to give it to herself. And after the conversation from yesterday, she was feeling like she wanted to let go and whatnot. Luca made it such a big deal when he was giving, he did a whole speech when he was giving him back the ring. I was like, Luca, it's really not that deep. But he took that ring bearer role very seriously and returned the ring back to Andrew. Dami and Indiyah had a chat in the morning time. At first, I liked how she defended herself when they had their first chat. I was thinking, I have some hope. And guys, I don't know if you guys caught this, but when she was like, oh, you did the most with Summer, Dami literally said, but I'm a man. When he said that, I felt sick. When he said that, I genuinely thought I was going to throw up. I don't know why, it's just really getting to me, because I feel like that is such a poor excuse. What do you mean because I'm a man? And that's the problem, because I feel like that's how they justify themselves and say that, oh, men, we've got more desires and whatever, so I just can't help myself. So I felt like that was such a cop-out comment, and I feel like she should have been angry at that comment, and I feel like it should have made her think, because in a way that was his way of defending himself. But anyways, it is what it is. Jax and Paige drama. Honestly, I was so bored of it, guys. Jax is really trying to do up Liam ×2. All the little moves he's doing, Liam did it. Liam literally wrote a note for Millie. He wrote her a text. Everything that Jax is doing right now, that's what Liam did. And it's really annoying me, because I felt like he literally studied Liam or something, because it doesn't even make sense. Why is he at least find more creative ways to try and get her back? And I'm just not here for it. After the disrespect and after the everything, I just know she's gonna take him back. It's already started happening, and I feel like, what does it show? Do you know what I mean? Obviously I know this happens in the real world, but it's different, because that's the whole point of Love Island. Because in the real world, until your girlfriend and boyfriend, it's fair game. But I feel like with Love Island, because you go on there for the purpose of finding something, the rules should be a bit different. And I feel like it just shows that guys would do whatever and a girl would come back, and that's why they don't rate us, guys, to be very honest. And what annoys me, I was talking to my friend about it, and I was like, most of the time when it's the other way around, guys will not take a girl back. There's so many instances where the guy will do a madness. The minute the girl does one thing, he can't look at her, he can't take her back, everything's changed. This happens a lot, and that's why I find it just really, really sad. And I just hate how quickly these girls are forgiving these guys. At least let them grow up. At least let time pass. You know what I mean? And him, all I remember is Jack saying, oh, I'll deal with the consequences later. And I feel like he said that with so much confidence, because he knew that no matter what he would do, Paige would take him back. And you know what? She's proving him right. And I think that's really sad. I wasn't here for it. I was so bored of all the making up. I was like, please just stop. Anyways, the girls are letting me down. City girls down times 500 points. Anyways, I was thinking as well, I don't think it's fair that we never got any Deji and India screen time. Obviously, we'll get more into Deji and India later, but I feel like for the time when Deji and India were together after Casa Amor, it's just not fair that we never got to see them together, because it didn't allow the public get familiar with them and how they were acting as a couple. But anyways, we'll get more into Deji and India later. Andrew and Tasha are reconnecting. I was like, please, at this point, get them out. The funny thing, I could actually stand at Tasha when she was with Billy, but I still couldn't stand Andrew when he was with Coco. So what does that tell me? Maybe Andrew is a bigger problem than I thought he was. Or maybe together, they're just really annoying when they're together. So I just wish they just allow, literally, the day hasn't even broke properly yet, ever since the, Ruby's drama from yesterday. So I was thinking, what is happening? But they seem to be reconnecting very fast after the whole giving back the ring. All that gesture for what? It literally doesn't make sense. Anyways, Tasha was also talking to the girls about it, and she was like, oh, when he did that stuff with that girl, I was thinking, not you calling Coco that girl, but to be fair, Coco was rude to her about her as well when she was not there, when she was like, bye Tasha. So I guess what it is. Eke and Luca were talking about Danica and Josh. I told you guys about Danica and Josh. When I told you guys that Josh wasn't into Danica, people were saying, oh, it's just, you're only saying that because, there was one person who said to me, you're only saying that because they're good looking, blah blah blah, because Josh is good looking. And I was thinking, no guys, Josh is not into Danica, and I've been saying this, but I guess the truth was revealed today. So Ekin and Luca talk about the whole situation, and they're like, oh, they don't really know, and they just want the best for Danica and whatnot. and Billy pulls Gemma for a chat, and Luca was stressing out about it. And basically Billy pulled her for a chat because he was stressing out about the Andrew and Tasha situation, because he could tell that, you know, Andrew and Tasha were about to like get back together. Now, do I think Billy is being flirty with Gemma? Yes. Am I here for it? Kind of, because I like drama. I feel bad to say that, but I'm kind of here for it because Gemma and Luca have not been tested in any way, shape or form, and Billy has been the only one who has kind of made them shake. I don't think Gemma feels anything for Billy. I think she just is friendly with him and she just enjoys his cheekiness. I generally don't think Billy's a bit of Gemma. I could be wrong, but I generally don't think Billy's a bit of Gemma at all. But anyways, Luca was not happy about that. It was really winding him up. Jay and each other have basically said they've wingman each other. I'm so confused about the Jay and China situation till today. I'm like, what is going on at this point? What is actually going on? Yeah, so China obviously isn't happy about that, but that's the thing, because I feel like China, we don't really get to see much of her. They make it seem like she literally doesn't speak, like she can't even express herself properly. She says that she's not happy about him friend zoning her, but she's not giving us anything. But you know, it is what it is. I'm really confused about that. I don't know what Jay was doing. His time in this villa has definitely ended. I don't know how Jay has just been lucky, because normally characters like Jay, they wouldn't even laugh. They give us nothing. We can tell that they're calculative and they're still boring. So I don't know how he has lasted in Love Island. He should count his stars, because he has lasted way longer than most of his kind would, because the public were not engaged with him. It was just by luck that he's been saved. But anyways, I think Casa Amor this year was a bit pointless, because what is the point of Casa Amor if when you come back to the villa, everybody's going to end things with all their people? Tasha is probably going to drop Billy. I mean, Tasha is dropping Billy from what we can see. So Dami is going to drop Summer. Indiyah is going to drop Deji, and we'll talk about it later as well. Who else? Josh is basically Danica is basically dropping Josh, or the other way around. Who else? Jay has dropped China. So what was the point? It just feels pointless. Anyways, Josh basically kind of friend zones Danica, and I feel really bad for Danica. I feel like the poor girl has just been rejected in there. She's had it hard in there, and I feel really, really bad for her. But I called it. I didn't think Josh was ever interested. The way he was acting in Casa, I could just tell. Like, he literally was acting like he thought he was too good. I don't know how to explain it, guys, but you can really read people's body language and pick up on things. Obviously, you can't always be sure, but I was so sure that Josh wasn't in it. I'm just surprised how quickly he has showed that. He used taking things slow as an excuse, and now he's saying they feel more like friends. And I was thinking, it seems like he just used her to get into the villa. That's how it looks. Sadly, that's how it looks. But poor Danica, I don't know who else could be coming. I don't know what was going to happen for her at this point. Who else could be coming for her? I have no idea. But I really do hope they send her in a man. So Indiyah and Dami basically fixed things. I was really disappointed. You know what I'm disappointed about? It's not just the fact that Indiyah has taken him back. It's how fast, like literally it's been what, 2 days since Casa, or even a day and a bit since the whole thing, and she's already taken him back. I think that's really, really sad, because it's like he didn't even graft. And the fact that in the same day that she decided to take him back, they had a previous conversation and he said, oh, but I'm a man. That was his way to excuse himself. And that is what's making me so sad. The fact that it was so quick, her taking him back. And you know what Deji said? Yeah, it was, he came on strong, but was he right? Absolutely. When Deji was like, oh, I thought you would have more self-respect for yourself, that was harsh to say, but it's the truth. I even thought she'd have more self-respect for herself. And it's really peak, because Dami did a lot. He didn't only kiss Summer once. Let me count all of Dami's offenses. He kissed Summer 1. He kissed Summer 4 to 5 times, so he doesn't even remember how many times. 2. Not only did he kiss Summer, he made a handshake with her. Sorry, but that's deep. 3. He liked her so much that he chose her 4. And the worst of them all, he kissed Summer on the first night. The first night. Guys, I don't think you know, that's why it's pissing me off, because he didn't even wait. The first day she arrived, they were kissing. He even said it, they kissed on the first night. I was shocked. Like, I was like, is that how fast is that how fast it happens? Not even to excuse Jax, because Jax also is trash, but at least he waited a bit. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know, I just think the whole thing is sad. I really wanted Indiyah to be that girl that was gonna be like, you know, at least make him work, or at least be like, you know what, I deserve better, I'm gonna get better. Because you guess what, if Indiyah said that she deserved better, she was gonna do better, they would have brought someone in for her. This happened with Amber. Now I realize because why people, like, because at first there was a point where, I'm not gonna lie, I was like, I don't know how the hell Amber and Greg won from season 5, but I get it now, because Amber is one, if not the only girl who didn't let that crap happen. She didn't take crap and she moved on. That's the problem, because with all these girls, the reason why it's so annoying to watch is because we're seeing how it happens in real life. Like, this is how people get played in real life, this is how people get hurt in real life. Dami is doing a Tyler from last season and Jax is doing a Liam, and it's just so hard to watch. And I'm just like, I just wish Indiyah would have not taken him back this quickly. Them getting back together, it's not the same. It doesn't hit the same the second time round, I'm not gonna lie. With Davide and Ekin-Su, it was different, because let's be real, guys, Davide and Ekin-Su, their relationship lasted the whole 3-4 days before Ekin did the madness. So it's different. Before people say, what about Davide and Ekin? With Summer and with Indiyah and Dami, he was literally telling her so much, talking about the future, all of that, just to do all of this and then get her back. I just think it's a bit mad. And yeah, I agree with what Deji said. I like the way Deji took it, to be honest. He was like, cool. Like, he didn't want to hear, because there's nothing worse. You know, the worst thing on earth, that speech someone gives you before they're about to end things with you, and they're like, oh, you're such an amazing person. No, save it for the girls. I don't want to hear it. That was Deji's attitude. He really said, I don't want to hear it, Indiyah. If you want to end things, boom, that's it. I'm done. And I love that for him. So I like the fact that he just, you know, just said it as it was. Yeah, it was a bit strong to say that she doesn't have much self-respect for herself, but I get why he said that. Anyways, Ekin gets a text and there's a recoupling. As we know from last night, that we got to vote. I voted David and Ekin-Su, and the saved couples are David and Ekin, my faves, my winners. And then Josh and Danica, let's be real, people only voted them because they felt bad for Danica, and good for her, because she does deserve to find love. Deji and Indiyah, I was thinking, Indiyah, you've ruined it, because literally people actually was rooting for you and Deji, and like they actually thought that something could be there, and you didn't even give it. It's the fact that she ended things with Deji this quick. What a joke. Like, you brought him back, you've already ended like this to go back to a guy who basically got with another girl on the first night. It's actually mad. But Deji and Indiyah are saved, but people literally did that because they like Indiyah and they actually liked her and Deji. Gemma and Luca are saved, no surprise there. Billy and Tasha are saved, which is interesting, but I think it's also because of last night and people feel sorry for Tasha. And Andrew and Coco were also saved. And the vulnerable couples are Jax and Paige. Who is voting for Jax and Paige at this point? Who is, oh my god, I know who's voting for Paige and Jax. 16-year-olds and middle-aged women. Those are the people waiting for Jax and Paige. I literally, it's gonna get to a point where I just don't acknowledge them anymore, because I don't believe in their relationship. So it's gonna get to a point where I just don't acknowledge them anymore. And then the vulnerable couples are Jay and China and Dami and Summer. Who do I think is going home? I think it's gonna be a situation where the islanders can save one girl, one boy. And if that's what they do, then I think they'll save Dami for the boy, and then they will save who would they save between China and Summer? I don't think they care. They'll probably save China just to make it less awkward for Indiyah. But yeah, or if they don't do one girl, one boy, the islanders will get to save a couple, and they will save Dami and Summer so that Indiyah can keep on getting to know Summer. But all I know is that I think Jay and China I think they're the ones going. Let me know who you guys think are the ones going. And then, can we talk about the little preview? So there was a plot twist. They were showing a new bombshell. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I thought that was you know, one of mine, because I thought he was black at first when they showed his body because of how tanned he was, and I was thinking, who is this? Nice body, and it's freaking Adam from season 4. I was like, what? I didn't know how to feel about this. I don't know if you guys know much about Adam, but he was in season 4 of Love Island. Go and watch clips about him. Adam is an OG villain. Like, I saw a tweet that said Adam walked so that Jax could run, and it's so true. Adam was he was really bad when he was in the villa. He was literally such a player, to the extent that it just got funny after a while because of how bad he was. Am I here for it? Yes, I'm intrigued. I don't know how to make of it. I don't know why they're doing this, but I'm interested to see how this plays out. I'm not gonna lie. Who is Adam gonna go for? Since Adam is coming back, I think he should come back as a bombshell, as like a real bombshell, not just come back there and do nothing. I think Adam should come to create chaos. That's what I want to happen. I want Adam to come and create chaos. I think Adam is going to go for Ekin, Paige, and Gemma. I called it. I think he's going for Ekin, Paige, and Gemma. Whose head do I think will turn for Adam? I think the only head that is turning for Adam is going to be Danica and possibly Gemma. just because Gemma likes like a man's man and alpha male, not saying that that Adam is an alpha male, but I think that's kind of Gemma's type. I want to know what you guys think about Adam coming back. For the people who watched Adam, what do you guys think about this? I don't know, I'm not mad at it at all. I'm actually very intrigued to see what happened. Anyways, guys, I told you guys last time that to help me recommend, thank you to the person who so kindly recommended to me how to watch Love Island abroad. Guys, I would really appreciate if some more of you please tell me so I can just expand my options. I'm going on holiday, so tomorrow's review, I don't know when it's gonna come out. I'm gonna try my best, but I'm still figuring out a way to watch the show. So recommend to me good VPNs and recommend to me good sites where I can watch the show so I can keep giving you guys these reviews. But thank you guys for watching. I love you guys all so much. Make sure you subscribe, like, and comment. And yes, I'll be replying to all your comments as usual. Love you guys and see you hopefully tomorrow. Bye.